All right, we're standing here with the coach of the Tel Aviv Sabres. Talk about, you guys played a great game. Talk about how this game could carry on to the rest of the season and into the playoffs.
Well, we're coming off a tough loss to the Lions, and we're hoping to start building some momentum back. So this is a good start. This Rebels team is an excellent team. They've got a great offense, and so we're looking to make this a stepping stone, try to build some more momentum, and try to peak later in the year. And hopefully we can carry some momentum with us.
And what did you learn from that loss to the Lions, and what did you take into preparation for this week's game?
Well, we know they're a great team. They're getting a championship game the first 3 years of this league. You can't make stupid mistakes on it. We had turnovers, fumbled the ball with 10 seconds left for a touchdown and a half, 15 penalties. We can't do that. We'll beat ourselves. We're our worst enemy if we make those mistakes, so we can't do that. We play good teams. And tonight we kind of let that stuff get away from us a little bit, and we got lucky. Our offense came through for us.
You know, a lot of times the league, the more no quarterbacks, the two more no quarterbacks are Itash Gazi and of course Johnny Joe, but your quarterback, Alex, played great. Talk about that. He's been flying under the radar. Talk about how well he played in this game.
Alex was hurt. He wasn't in our last 2 games, so that's why he's been under the radar. But he's a great athlete, and he's right up there with those guys for sure. Joe Marticius is a terrific quarterback, obviously, but we've got a pretty good one too in Alex Trafton.
Right, thank you for your time. Good luck the rest of the way. You're welcome. All right, we're here with the coach of the Rebels, Ty Rogers. Now, it's a tough loss out there, very spirited effort. What did you tell your guys in the post-game huddle?
I just told them, despite the fact that the game was not what we wanted as far as the outcome, I was proud of them. They played hard. Tel Aviv was a better team today, and we came out and prepared and spent the whole week really getting ready to go. And we came out here, and sometimes we executed like we wanted, and sometimes we didn't. But they kept playing for 4 quarters. They didn't give up. They didn't hang their heads. And sometimes you have to give them credit for that, regardless of what the scoreboard says.
Absolutely, well said. Now, do you feel comfortable that if you can figure out some adjustments, that if you saw the Sabres in the playoffs, that you'd be able to be victorious?
I think so. I think that our team is good enough to beat anybody in this league on any given day, any given game. But we've got to execute, and if we don't, then we're going to end up on the loser side of the scoreboard. We do have to make some adjustments. More than anything, it's just the basic things. We got to tackle better. We've got to execute our offense better, and when we have the opportunity to make a big play, we got to make a big play. When you do those things more than the team that you're playing, you win the game, and when you don't, you lose. And that's what happened with us tonight. They made more plays and made the big plays when they needed to, and they tackled better than we did tonight. So hopefully we can get those things correct.
All right, well said. Good luck the rest of the way, Coach.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Sure. Okay, we're with the quarterback, Alex Trafton. You had a great game. We even forgot how many touchdowns you ended up scoring.
I don't know. I don't count. I've had 3 weeks off where I haven't played. I can barely breathe. I need to be on oxygen. So I'm having my memories failing me right now. I don't know. Right, maybe 3.
So we'll find out on the website. Talk about what you saw there, what the defense proposed for you problem-wise, and how did you get through those problems and score those touchdowns?
As a team, we like to run outside a lot, and we ran outside these guys last time. And this time the defense did a great job of adjusting and blitzing the outside. So what I saw was on the line, I'm going to have to audible to run up the middle. And this was the big issue, that I had to sneak the ball in the middle, run to Hamoudeh in the middle, because their team, all the credit to their defense, made a great adjustment to our offense. So we had to make a lot of changes.
Okay, now, there was a lot of tension last game. How important was to keep your composure and your focus, not let your emotions get the best of you, and play well?
It's very important, after the last game, a lot of our team captains got in touch with their team captains and said, let's keep it sportsman, let's represent the IFL well, let's do something nice for Israel here and have competitive sports that are good and clean. And those guys, they hit hard, they played hard. We picked each other up, shook each other's hands when we had a good play and a good hit. And I think there's a lot of mutual respect coming out of that game. And I think that was a big thing for the league to have us overcome the negative aspects of that first game and come out and play this game, which is a really good football game.
I agree.
Thank you very much. Pleasure. Thank you.
Standing here with Sabres defensive end Daniel Nisman. Daniel, talk about the game you guys played on the defensive end. Obviously, the Rebels have an explosive offense. What do you want to do to contain that offense?
We wanted to key on Marticius. We basically had half our defense keying on him, and we had the other half keying on his receivers. We just put a lot of pressure on him, and we made sure to wrap up, and good coverage, put the pressure on the quarterback.
Any tips you want to give to the rest of the teams? Watch out there when they play the Rebels.
just play clean. That's the only tip. Hit hard, but more importantly, play clean, be good sports, because it's about the future of the league.
All right, well said.
Yeah.
And of course, whenever you get a great game like this, it's all the more so momentum to push you to the playoffs.
Yeah.
How much is this going to help you down the stretch?
We came off a hard loss. We came off a hard loss to the Lions, and we kind of needed this to get our engines going again. But I think the real Sabres was shown tonight.
So you guys were on the sidelines of the game. From a fan's perspective, what did you see? Like a
Sabres
fan.
win.
בעברית? Can I do a dance? Not the first.
תגידי מה את חושבת על המשחק בתור אוהדת?
Watch the Sabres tear it up.
Very good game. You have the best player, number 21 in the Sabres. Our boyfriend, Tamir.
Is this your guys' first game that you've ever
No,
seen?
we come